I'm Kat Miller, and this is Dice TV. If you've got yourself one of those startups or are thinking about it, what can you do to put yours squarely in the success column? Today, we're going to talk about some common startup mistakes and what you can do to avoid making the same ones. Mistake number 1, leaping before you look. With the exception of their specific product or service, people often have no idea what they're getting into. Going into business for yourself means that you're getting a new job as the head of every department: accounting, marketing, legal, HR, recruiting, quality assurance, customer service, etc., etc. That's now on you, so make sure that you're prepared for that. Think ahead and be realistic about what you can handle. Make a list. Lists are super helpful and gratifying too. There's nothing like checking off something you've accomplished, or in this case, learned about and prepared to execute. Mistake number 2, trying to do too much too fast. This is your new business and it's exciting and you want to forge ahead and do it all. But Rome wasn't built in a day. I actually can't think of anything that was. So zero in on your niche and start from there. Even if you have dozens of applications for your product or service, just focus on one for now. That probably seems more narrow than you want, but you'll be more successful if you do your very best to sell one application instead of trying to tackle too many. Once the first one is up and running and you feel comfortable, then you can start to expand and add more. Build up and build bigger, but do it brick by brick. Mistake number 3. Keeping your secret. There are things you should keep secret, but your idea for your startup ain't one of them. A huge factor in startup failure is being so obsessed with keeping your idea secret that you fail to gauge the interest of consumers and potential investors. Keep people engaged with the development of new products at all iterations. Talk to people any way you can. If you can afford them, use focus groups. After you put in all that work, make sure that there's actually an audience for your product. Mistake number 4, trying to please everyone. When you start your own business, you can get so caught up in wanting to sell and be successful that you try to cater to what you think every consumer wants, but you'll never be able to please everyone. You should listen to some feedback as you develop your product, but you should start with a vision that you believe in, focus on well-defined feature set, and then build from there. Mistake number 5. Not measuring your progress. You're the boss now. No one else is going to be writing you about productivity, so that's all on you. Clearly define your goals, and if you're not meeting them, figure out why. Are there changes you can make to meet them, or are they unrealistic and need adjusting? Being accountable to yourself is a major part of determining your success. The exact statistics on the startup failure rate vary, reported as 55, 75, even 95%. So if you want to place yourself firmly in the 45, 25, or 5% column, then avoiding these 5 mistakes is a good place to start. Have you recently begun your own startup, or are you considering it? What challenges have you faced? Leave me a comment and let me know what you've encountered on your startup journey. I'm Kat Miller, and this is Dice TV.